Also here, we're watching Bitcoin today, passing $38,000 and that mark, psychological level as it may be. We will see. Investors are keeping, though, eyeing a continued rally to push the asset over 40,000. That's definitely a psychological level. We've got our own Jared Blickery tracking its moves this morning. Jared, good to see you. What's the potential here for more growth for crypto, especially with those potential ETFs in focus?
Well, I think the potential here is that we're all going to be potentially wearing our Bitcoin 40,000 hats. Dust those off. We had those on a few years ago, got all the way up to about 68, 69,000. But I want to focus on what's happened over the last month. Then we can get to what's happening in December. Bitcoin up 8%, Ethereum up 12.5%. Let me show you, because we had this monster rally in risk over the last 30 days. ARK was actually up 31%. Meme stocks, that ETF 20%. Bitcoin all the way down here, 8%. So not even breaking a sweat, I would say. And let's get back to some of the charts. Bitcoin is interesting right here, and then I'm going to show you what's really interesting in Ethereum. So here's Bitcoin. We got that big, potentially God candle-like status that some people are saying, are attributing to it. And then we have this flag that is actually pointing upwards. Usually when you have a little bit of a consolidation, it points downward, but this is there's a lot of buying pressure here. And let's take a look at Ethereum. This is at an important high here. We had this high over in April, and now we are flagging and looking like we want to push above that. Given the consolidation, this could easily hit 2,500. That's Ethereum pretty quickly. And let's take a look at what has happened in crypto stocks over the last month. Coinbase, you can see that's up about 61%. Block up 57% with admittedly a little bit less crypto exposure, backed up 50%, and the list goes on. Marathon Digital, that's another one investors track, that's up about 35%. But just thinking about the leaders this year, I said that Bitcoin is in the lower end of the pack, but when you look at the year-to-date totals, guess what? Bitcoin up 130%, New York FANG, which is a good proxy for the Magnificent Seven, that's up 85%, and then you go down the list. So really interesting to think that at the beginning of this year, with FTX in the rearview mirror and all the chaos, who would have thought that Bitcoin would have been the leading asset class?
Not I, but you can never really count out Bitcoin, and you never really know how the heck it's going to trade or why it's trading the way it is. So we will see whether or not this momentum continues. All right, Jared, thanks so much.